All right, I'm back here. You can see in the back a little Pontiac logo. Far from home, from Georgia, all the way up here in Atwater, Ohio. And if you're northern Ohio, it's Ohio. If you're southern, it's Ohio. So I'm here at DCI Motorsports. You've heard me talk about them. They did my valve covers for my car, and getting some information and putting some money down on some cylinder heads. And I'm here with the owner, Don Johnston. I'm going to turn around. And there's Don right there.
Howdy, everybody. Yep, Matt's here. He's going to pick up a set of our Ram Air 5 cylinder heads for his blower project he's building for his Trans Am. So we're going to put together something here for, hopefully he'll make somewhere around 2,000 horsepower, or maybe a little better.
Yeah. And if you don't know, Don designed the original Tiger heads, which I would say is probably the resurgence of Pontiac aftermarket parts. Mickey Thompson did Hemi heads back in the 50s and that, but the Pontiac kind of died out for a little while. And we got the original prototype heads right over here sitting on the engine stand. You can see them right here. The original prototype Tiger heads. I actually got prototype right here on the side. So Don originated these heads and kind of brought back life to the Pontiac racing venue, I'd have to say. Probably one of the oldest guys now in the business for aftermarket pieces and engine building, the Pontiacs.
42 years this year.
42 years.
42
So
years, yep.
What we can do is I can let, better yet, I'm going to hand this phone right over to Don, and if he wants to take a look around and show you what he's got going on, and you guys kind of see what he does here. So I'm going to hand over to Don and have at it. There you go. So you can just kind of.
All right, cool deal. All right, yep, there's Matt himself. Well, what we got going on here, this is my retail area. It's a little bit messy right now because we got a lot going on. This is springtime and we're busy as all get out. But normally it's a lot cleaner in here. So we got parts from different projects. We're doing a 71 Challenger resto mod, so those are pieces, parts laying there. We got my 65 GTO convertible. We got the rear end out of it currently because we're restoring that and kind of cleaning up underneath the car. I got the car sold, so the guy, I told him I would do that for him. Over here we got kind of a storage area for some engines that are coming up in the build sequence that we have going on here. Right now we're currently about 1.5 years out on engine builds, so we're busy as all get out. That can't really see it there, but that's one of my original sign from back whenever I first started the business as Don's Carburetor Incorporated. It was 42 years ago actually that I had that sign made. And but anyhow, you can see we got lots of Ram Air 5 cylinder heads sitting around. We got Ram Air 4 cylinder heads. We even got some coffin heads sitting here that we're going to be doing for a customer of ours. And but that's our kind of what we got going on out here in retail. This is our shop area. This is our dirty area. We got Brandon now working on a fiberglass hood for a 70 GTO that we're doing. He's making it so it fits the car a little bit nicer. That's the 71 Challenger over there that we're doing. So don't pay attention to the dust out here. Brandon makes a hell of a mess.
I'm good at it.
Body work never meant to be clean.
Yeah, it just makes a mess. We got Edelbrock heads. We've got all kinds of cylinder heads sitting around in our shop. But that's our dirty area. We keep this side over here kind of clean. We got a door to keep everything, all the dust over on the other side. Over in here, we got, this is our storage area. Keep our cylinder heads and stuff in, all stored in here. And different pieces, parts, cranks, connecting rods, that kind of stuff. And behind this door here is our engine assembly room. That's a little bit messy too because we got a lot going on. So we got engines sitting in here that are getting ready to be assembled or torn down to be assembled. Get machine work done on them.
It looks like over here you can show these guys get the set of Ram Air 5s on this engine over here.
Oh yeah, that is the engine that's actually going to be going in that 70 GTO that we're doing the hood for right now.
Okay.
So yep, this is going to be a pump gas street deal. It's probably, this one doesn't have a real aggressive cam in it, so it's going to make somewhere around 650 horsepower. But, yep.
I think both Don and I are excited about this build I'm doing because actually hybrid fuel system with mechanical and electronic fuel injection, and
That's going to be cool. Yeah, I can't wait to work with you on that project. This is some more storage area we use back in here. You can see up on the top shelf back there, we got a bunch of Ram Air 5 headers. There's a bunch of engines sitting there waiting to come in. They're on deck. You're going to be coming into our lineup here soon.
there's the machine that you did the valve covers engraving. Was that?
Yeah, that's our that does our laser engraving. So yep. So and there's we have also another. It's actually my son's machine. He's got a CNC router that he does the valve covers for us with. He doesn't have that at this location though. So. But yeah, it's a little mini tour of DCI Motorsports. I've been in this location now for, it's probably been, let's see, since 2009. So what is that, 13 years. So, but yep. All right, I'm going to hand this back over to Matt.
All right, it's just a quick little tour right here. Like I've been bragging about these cylinder heads. I'm hung up on them. Some people don't like the idea of the push rod going through the center of the intake port. But like I said, it's actually designed after an original Pontiac cylinder head that Pontiac built. I believe it started in 1969 is when they first offered it as an option you could have put on the engine. You couldn't buy it production off the assembly line, but you could order your car, order the Ram Air 5 cylinder head. You could either have it factory installed or you could install it yourself, but it was never production installed. So, yeah, just a little tour, a little way from home, but you can see there's going to be progress made. Going over what we're going to do with my cylinder heads, and like I said, I was shooting for 1,500, but for some reason my gut tells me we're going to be about 18 to 2,000 on my project. So, just a real short video here, and time taken out to spend time with Don and get plans. How you want to say, plans done.
Future plans for
Yeah, some future plans of what's going on, how the cylinder heads are going to be done. Yeah, sticker shock, of course. I mean, it's like the snowball effect. If you ever build a car, you know it never starts out on budget or on time. So, just a little time out and see what we're doing here. Y'all, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, let us know. Something you want to know anything about, you can reach Don at DCIMotorsports.com. Be willing to talk with you. Like I said, 42 years experience in Pontiac engine building. He's got a lot of knowledge, and he was sharing some photos with me with some stuff, and you wouldn't realize how much the valves actually move inside your cylinder, that with the head installed, and you can see the valves had clearance between the cylinder wall. But when the engine's running, the actual valve was touching the cylinder wall itself and put a dent or a mark in the cylinder wall. So a lot of experience that goes on here, a lot of trial and error sometimes. But that's how a lot of people learn a lot of stuff. So if you want something done, you can check him out. He'd be glad to talk with you and plan something to get done. So we appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.